We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny.
Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup. At the center position, at 7 feet tall. Starting at the point, standing 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel Quickly. A 6'8" forward, number 4, starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 3, Brandon Ingram. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'8", number 16, the head coach of your home team. One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Toronto Raptors.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton runs point with Matherin flanking him. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at small forward. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And it's the Pacers to start out. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Over Barnes. Siakam, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Now here's Quickly. His last outing, he had 18 points. King lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Quickly against Halliburton. Wide open, and the jumper is good.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 18 points. King, pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ingram pass to King. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. King's got his second bucket on the night.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Halliburton for three. Another miss by Halliburton.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
That one's good for 2.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Barnes following the bucket by the Pacers. MP finds Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP. Halliburton against quickly. Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Matherin. Offensive rebound. Outside for Ingram. Back to MP. Tries yet again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Turning speed into airtime. What a jam by Matherin.
Quickly outside. MP up top. He's covered by Matherin. King pass to quickly. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Pass to Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Turner. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter.
Here's King. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. King's got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Siakam gets the bucket.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
King gets the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Raptors. They love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, Indiana only a few spots below.
Checking out Indiana. They're not in any danger of a slow start. In position right now to challenge for a top seed this season.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 8. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Halliburton. A 26-point game for him in the win against Miami.
In total command of the offense, the passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, for 7.5 seasons. Pacers trail by 14. It's stolen by MP. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to MP. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got 7 points.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
McConnell. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Nesmith.
Boy, the long limbs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his length and his hustle.
Basket counts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And stolen by McConnell. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
MP drives in. Outside for Ingram. Shoots over Nesmith. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by MP. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Halliburton finds McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2. McConnell's got 8.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's King. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McConnell's shot is off. Raptors lead by 19. Pass to King. Back to Ingram. MP outside. Barrett against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Barrett passes to King. Outside Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Pacers trail by 19. Here's Halliburton. There's Nesmith with a 3. And King pulls it down. King's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Pirtle with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Back to Turner from the arc. Indiana again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Barrett passes to King. Outside Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Toronto with another.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Barrett passes to King. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Barnes. The offensive rebound. Can they get it? Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Indiana. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
Indiana making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. MP with the block. Pass to Ingram. MP outside. Back to Ingram. King, pass to Ingram. Here's King. And here's Barnes. He's covered by Siakam. And it's going to be a 24. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Raptors running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, Kings350.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Mathurin at the 2, with Nesmith at the 3. Siakam at power forward, with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Quickly against Turner. Can't connect from short range. Toronto's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the wing, MP. Ingram on the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Line for one. Brandon.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
For 3, Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's King. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. King's got 24.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Stolen by MP. To the middle. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by MP. Barnes has got 5 now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Here's King. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. King's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Halliburton. On the take. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Halliburton right in his comfort zone, operating the pick and roll. Excellent, excellent at taking what he sees.
Outside Barnes. Pass to King.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Siakam. He's got 5. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Down low. He shoots it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He has 7.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Siakam. Hurdle with some nice D.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
MP finds Barnes. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, kept his feet moving and found a window. Barnes doesn't need much room to operate.
Siakam outside. Tipped away. Matherin passes to Siakam. Nice form on the 20-footer. Siakam's got 7 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And MP throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Barnes, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Neesmith passes to Turner. To the paint. Hurdle with some nice D. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Barnes. Pass to King. Outside for Ingram. Outside Barnes. Now here's MP. He's covered by Matherin. 6 to shoot. Left side Ingram. Shoots over Neesmith, and Ingram gets it to go on the assist by MP. Kings got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Siakam. 9 points in the game. McConnell passes to Siakam. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Yep, that one goes.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's McConnell. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. 3 from Barnes. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. McConnell with it, now guarded by MP. McConnell outside. Toronto grabs the miss. And now the Raptors on the break. Ingram, the pass to King. Back to Barnes. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
King, the pass to Quickly. MP against Matherin. Here's King. And there it is for him. King's got 34 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Siakam, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's King. Back to Barnes. Pass to King. On the wing quickly. MP inside. He's marked by McConnell. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Turner to win the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Siakam.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
That's tipped. Pass to Toppin. Rebound by the Raptors. Now MP. And he makes it on the layup. King's got 40 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Outside for McConnell. Cans it with nobody near him. McConnell's got 13. Toronto's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's King. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Fires the 3. Rebound Toronto. Walters has got 4 rebounds now. King, the pass to Abaji. Off the left rim and out. Well, Indiana shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Bryant. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Abaji. McConnell with it. Now guarded by MP. Matherin with the ball. The jump hook. And the shot goes. Matherin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And the basket by Boucher.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Matherin.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called. And
MP is out there with Dick. Then it's Walter, and it's Mobo in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's King. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. King's got 42 in the game.
well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Toppin outside. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Abaji. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Back to MP. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Walter from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
King, the pass to Abaji. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
2 minutes remaining.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by MP. Siakam against MP. Free throw line jumper. And the dunk by Jackson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Indiana with some changes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Matherin comes in for Siakam. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Toppin. Pass to Matherin. Abaji with a rebound. It's stolen by Halliburton.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against Indiana.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Pass to Abaji. Back to MP. And the basket by Abaji.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Halliburton. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's Walter. He's covered by Matherin. Here's Abaji. Here's Walter. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.